Hi, this is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Henrico County. More specifically, I'm in the lakeside section of Henrico, and today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath Cape. This home is located here on a cul-de-sac. We're here at the beginning of the cul-de-sac. We only have about 6 homes here in this cul-de-sac, so there's not a whole lot of traffic that'll be coming through here. If you're all familiar with Lakeside area, you know it is an older neighborhood. However, this is a newer small subdivision built in 2002, and so we've got modern floor plans. This home is coming in at $137,000, which is about $40,000 less than the county thinks it's worth. Once again, county assessments are not a determination of market value, but in many cases here in the county, they are below fair market value. This home does need just a little bit of TLC, nothing major, just some little nickel-dime finishing type things. I'll give you an example here. We need a handrail, we need a rail there, probably a little bit of paint, and not a whole lot here on the exterior. Most of our work is going to be on the interior. Okay, as we come in, we have, of course, our stairs there going up to the second level. A nice open floor plan here in the family room. We've got plenty of hard surfaces here in this home as opposed to carpet. As you may remember from previous videos, wherever we see that red tape, it just simply denotes a potential trip hazard. There's nothing that is going to be a major issue where that tape is. We just need a little trim. Here in the kitchen, we've got nice 42-inch cabinets, a really good modern layout, enough space here in that corner for your dinette. Of course, laundry would go right there in that closet. Here in the back, we've got a nice big deck, actually a 2-story deck there. We've got some additional parking there to the left, and 2 storage units there. One of them needs some siding, and the other one is probably like an 8x10 barn style. Okay, we've got a really nice floor plan so far. I wanted to talk a little bit about our rent-to-own program. I don't go in depth very often about the program, but I've been getting several calls about it. The rent-to-own program is administered by a large investment company that's in about 25 or 30 different cities in the United States. So they've got some pretty good money and assets behind them. And basically what they will do is if an individual applies and is qualified, they will go ahead and purchase a home that the tenant buyer chooses. They will then rent that home to the tenant buyer for up to 5 years. There is no obligation to buy. There's no down payment. The tenant buyer simply puts up a 2-month security deposit. If the buyer chooses not to buy for whatever reason, at the end of their annual lease, they can simply leave the home and get their 2-month security deposit back. So the thing I love about the program is there is no downside financially for a tenant buyer. Many programs that private investors do will dictate that you have to come in with a large lump sum, and if you don't buy the house in a given period of time, you lose that money. Not so with this program. That's one of the real attractive things I like about it. Also, new construction is eligible. So conceivably, you could do a rent-to-own on a brand new home that was just built. And one of the criteria that they have is that the household income must be at least $50,000. That's $50,000. And the rents start at about $12.50 a month and go up. I just finished a home in Chesterfield. Really nice family did that home, and it was in the $350,000 range. When we start getting into that kind of money, we're talking 5 bedrooms, 3 levels. We're talking really, really nice finishes. 3,000 plus square feet is not difficult to do. One of the other criteria is the program will only work in high school districts that are at the 50 percentile or better. In other words, it's got to be the top half of high schools in this area in order for the home to be eligible. So that includes Henrico, Chesterfield, and Hanover. And we have an actual map that outlines all the high school districts that are eligible for the program. So you know you're going to be in a neighborhood with a good, solid school district. And the program works really well for individuals that may be relocating in from out of town and they may not know this area very well, or they're not quite sure what their plans are going to be in a year or so. So it's a great, great alternative. If you choose to buy, you just simply let them know, and then you get financing from the lender of your choice and go ahead and close on the property. The other beautiful thing is you don't have to move again. And if you are like me, I absolutely hate moving. It's a real pain. Okay, that's it about the rent-to-own program. If you have any questions, be sure to give me a call. This is our heat pump. This is an interesting place where they put this heat pump. I know it's a heat pump, which is electric fuel, because we don't have a gas line and we don't have a flue to allow the gases to escape. So I immediately can tell that this is an electric home. There's no gas here in this property. One last thing, I was gone for a few days. I really appreciate the kind words and the inquiries about where I was. I was at a photography conference for a few days, and the photography contest here locally is still going on. If you've already voted, I really, really appreciate it. If you have not voted for the best photographer in Central Virginia, I'd appreciate your vote. It only takes about 10 seconds to do it. You don't have to vote for all the other categories, just the important one, which is photographer. My name will be at the top of the list. I'll put that link down in the comment section, and I really, really appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions about this or any other home, I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, under YouTube, my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.